I wanted to talk with you, but I have social anxiety." Maybe you've said that. Maybe you felt that in a coffee shop, at a party, during a class discussion, or even when you wanted to just say hi to someone who looked interesting. The words never left your mouth. Your chest tightened. Your brain screamed every worst-case scenario, and all you could do was stay silent. Social anxiety isn't just shyness. It's not just being introverted. It's like having a voice in your head that tells you everyone is watching, judging, waiting for you to mess up, even when they're not. In this video, we'll explore the real roots of social anxiety, what it feels like from the inside, and how to slowly, gently begin breaking free. This isn't just advice, it's understanding, because you're not broken and you're definitely not alone. Let's start here. Social anxiety is not weakness. It's not just in your head in a dismissive sense. It's a deeply wired fear, often born from a mix of genetics, past experiences, and even evolution. Thousands of years ago, being socially rejected meant actual danger. Belonging to a tribe was survival. That wiring still lingers in our nervous systems. Except now, the tribe is classmates, co-workers, social media followers, or strangers at the grocery store. So if your body reacts with fear, it's not because you're weird. It's because your brain is trying to protect you. The problem is, the threat isn't real anymore, and that's what we have to rewire. Social anxiety doesn't always look like panic. Sometimes it looks like overthinking a text for 45 minutes, or rehearsing what to say before you even approach someone. It's sweaty palms, shallow breath, a heartbeat you can feel in your throat. It's that feeling of wanting to talk to someone, really wanting to, but then imagining every possible way the conversation could go wrong. So you stay silent, then feel guilty for not trying. Then you replay the whole scene again in your mind, harsher each time. It's exhausting, and it's lonely. Because what you crave most, connection, feels like the hardest thing in the world. Social anxiety whispers things that feel true, but aren't. They'll think I'm awkward. Everyone's looking at me. I'll say something dumb and they'll laugh. I always mess up conversations. But here's the truth. Most people are too busy thinking about themselves to judge you. That person you're worried about? They're probably worried about how they look to you. We all carry our own inner critic. The difference is that some people have practiced tuning it out or challenging it. One way to fight social anxiety is to name these thoughts as stories, not facts. Instead of saying, "I'm awkward," try, "My brain is telling me I'm awkward right now." That little shift creates distance and gives you room to breathe. Social anxiety doesn't start with the conversation. It starts way before. It starts with the anticipation. Anticipatory anxiety is the buildup. The what-if machine in your head revving up. What if I stutter? What if I say something wrong? What if they don't like me? The mind tries to avoid discomfort by creating a script, but it can't predict reality. And the more we try to control the future, the more anxious we get. Try this instead. Name what's happening without judgment. Tell yourself, "Okay, I feel nervous. That's fine. It's just adrenaline." Focus on your breath. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 6. Ground yourself in the moment. Feet on the floor, sensations in your hands. Now step in. You don't need perfect words. You just need to show up. You don't need to give a TED Talk or speak in front of 200 people to start healing social anxiety. You just need one tiny, brave act at a time. This is called Microcourage. Microcourage looks like saying hi to the barista, making eye contact and smiling at a neighbor, asking a coworker how their weekend was, commenting on a friend's post, not overthinking it. Each time you do this, you build what researchers call social confidence momentum. Your brain learns, "I survived." That wasn't so bad, and slowly, fear shrinks. Think of it like going to the gym. The first reps are shaky, but they still count. Over time, your social muscles grow stronger. Your internal dialogue is either your enemy or your ally. Most people with social anxiety have a very loud inner critic, but you can train a different voice, the inner coach. Your inner critic says, "You're going to embarrass yourself." Your inner coach says, "You're nervous, but you've got this, one breath at a time." Try speaking to yourself like you would to a younger sibling or a best friend. You wouldn't tell them they're pathetic or weird. You'd encourage them. Practice doing the same for yourself. Create a mantra, something short, like, "I don't need to be perfect, I just need to be present." My value doesn't depend on their reaction. Say it before and after social moments. Let it become your mental armor. One of the biggest myths about confidence is that it belongs to loud, charismatic people. Not true. Some of the most powerful people in history were quiet, reserved, and thoughtful. Think of Eleanor Roosevelt, Mahatma Gandhi, Rosa Parks, leaders with soft voices and unshakable courage. Your strength doesn't lie in how loudly you speak, it lies in your authenticity. You don't have to become someone else to overcome social anxiety. You just need to become a more honest version of yourself. Practice small truths. Be curious instead of impressive. Ask questions instead of giving speeches. Real connection happens not in performance, but in presence. Here's the thing. Social anxiety might not fully disappear, and that's okay. The goal isn't to erase it completely. The goal is to stop letting it rule your life. You can still make friends, date, speak up, network, lead, even with that voice of doubt in your head. The difference is that now you hear the voice and choose to act anyway. That's courage, not the absence of fear, but movement in spite of it. Many actors, speakers, and creators secretly deal with social anxiety. You'd never know because they've learned to work with it, not against it. You're not broken. You're just wired a little differently, and you can still build a life of connection, meaning, and impact. So if you've ever thought, "I wanted to talk with you, but I have social anxiety," I want you to know it's okay, it's human, and it's something you can overcome. One small conversation at a time, one brave hello at a time, one moment of kindness toward yourself at a time. Don't wait until you feel ready. Just begin, with whatever fear, awkwardness, or hesitation you carry. Begin anyway. If this message spoke to you, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, or even just a hi. Let's make this a space where courage, not perfection, is celebrated. You're not alone. And your voice, trembling or not, deserves to be heard. This is Upgrade Your Mindset. Until next time, take care and take that first step.